Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Stampin' Sue Creates here to share a video with you of an unboxing. This is the May 2023 Exploring in Color, and this is a paper pumpkin box. And this is a subscription box that's put out every month by Stampin' Up. And everything you need to create the projects are included in the kit. You may want to add maybe your own glue if you have a special glue that you like, although there are glue dots included. You may also want to have available a pair of paper snips, which come in quite handy, and you pretty much don't need anything else. So I want to make sure I'm in the frame here. So you know what, let me put a little Post-it note just to make sure, because I can't see what you're all seeing. So let me put this here. Hopefully it's not distracting, and let me take a look to see how that looks. Okay, so if I keep myself right here, then I'm good to go. So this is a beautiful box, and I'm excited because the box was not destroyed. A lot of times, I don't know what the postal service does. This comes USPS. I don't know if it's on the bottom of a ton of other boxes or what, but sometimes it comes crushed and mutilated. But because this box is just so beautiful, oh my goodness. And this is called Exploring in Color. So you may be wondering, well, what does that mean? Well, all of the projects in here are using our brand new in colors. And let me just reach over to see if I still have, yes I do. So what Stampin' Up! Did, I don't know if I have a blank one. Before this box was actually introduced for us, Stampin' Up! Had, here we are. They had posted this for us demonstrators, and this is what they showed the box to be with no color on it. So this was the front of the box, and they invited us all demonstrators to go ahead and color it in. So I had a couple extras I printed off. Now what I did is I had printed it off on our cardstock, so it gave it a lot of extra oomph if you were coloring with watercolor or anything like that. So let me show you. I did 2 of them. Here was my first one. So I don't know, kind of sort of the same. So that was my first one. My second one I did, so this one was done on our thick basic white. I had to think a moment. Our thick basic white, and what I did is I glued 2 pieces together. You could see up here. I wanted to give it stability because I used the water on here with our watercolor pencils, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't warping. So if you put that in a frame, that looked pretty. Here's the other one I did too. So here's the other one that I did, and with this one I used some of our Stampin' Blends, but the rest of this was all done with our blending brushes, and I think that one looks real pretty too. I don't know, depending on if you like bright or you like subtle. So that was fun, and what they did is they chose a winner, and that winner got a $25 gift certificate. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't one of the winners, but that's okay. I participated. I had a lot of fun. I'm not really a coloring person that I like to color, but I enjoyed that. And the thought of maybe winning something, you know, always entices. So I know you're like, all right, stop with the gibberish, but you know, this is me. This is how I am. So if that bothers you, then maybe this channel isn't for you, or just fast forward to a part that you want to see. Okay, so I'm going to take it out. Now this will be a box I will most likely save. I can go ahead and put something over. There's my dog. Well, I don't know why she does that. Put something to cover that. It might be someone delivering something, but real pretty. So let's see what we have in here. So in here we have a sheet that says Exploring in Color add-on. So if you enjoy projects like this and you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there was an add-on kit that you can purchase to add more cards. And I believe, I don't know if it tells you, I think there was 18 cards and envelopes that coordinate with this. So you could extend your kit into much, much more. And they also give you an idea here how to create this card, which is really pretty, and I may try to do that. Now on the back, jumping ahead to next month, which you do need to sign up by the 10th of the month in order to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. And you could do it month by month, or you could do it in multiple months. Pay up front and you're done for the year. This is the one that's going to be for June, and it's called Welcome In, INN, and it coordinates with, what's that called? In Sweet Collection. So it coordinates with that. These are coordinating products. This is a sneak peek of what's in there. And this kit has an additional add-on, which are 3 dies that coordinate with the stamp set. And I believe they're $6. And if you're a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, jump on my online store, Stampin' Sue creates.stampinup.net. I'll put the link in the description, and order them ASAP. Don't even wait. We'll wait till the video's done, or put me on hold and go back and continue watching after you had ordered them, because the last time they did dies, the first time they did is the first and this is the second, they flew out of here within 24 hours. So this is just a little sneak peek. So if you're into the blue colors, this is going to be lots of fun. Okay, so let's put that aside. All right, so it looks like we have, let me see if this will work. Oh, that works pretty good. Well, it works for me, but let me tell you what's here. So we have a compass, we have a mug, and we have a boot. And we have the words Happy Birthday, and life is meant for good friends and great adventures. It doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. And then cheers to another adventure. So those are great words. You could even mask off or cut it and just, use the word adventure. If you want to make this into scrapbooking, you could do whatever it is you want. So in each Paper Pumpkin, you do receive a stamp set. We also get what is called a Stampin' Spot. Okay, and this is copper clay. All right, this is a small miniature ink pad. You can use our refills on these ink pads. This is what our standard ink pads look like. So they're the same thing, except this is a little bit smaller, and this one is our standard color. So you can give this copper clay a try when you're creating. If you like this ink color, you may want to consider getting the standard size ink pad along with a re-inker. But if you choose not to get a standard one, still get the re-inker, because then otherwise you will be ready to stamp with this color over and over and over again. It makes it really nice when you want to ink up your stamps, just to take this to it, a lot easier, and it's a great resource. All right, so let's unpack our boho blue, which is another one of our in colors, tissue paper, and I save all the tissue paper. I actually used it from previous Paper Pumpkins to wrap Mother's Day gifts, and it comes in handy for that. So while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to tuck it in the box, and it's good to keep one of these boxes and put all of your tissue paper in it. Then you'll know where it's at. How many of you are like me? Where did I put that? I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look. So Exploring in Color Paper Pumpkin Kit, May 2023. And it looks like we have 3 different types of cards that we're creating with this. Let's go ahead and slip this open. Now, if you once you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, Stampin' Up! About 2 weeks after this is released to subscribers, you can go online and purchase kits. But you have to be a subscriber in order to be able to purchase them. So you can purchase, if there's any of the boxes left, they'll have them listed. Otherwise, you can purchase kits that are just the consumable items, which would be this, because you don't need the rest. You don't need the ink spot and you don't need the stamp set because you already have that. You just need the items that you use to create the kit. So, but you have to be a subscriber in order to do that. All right, now we do get a nice piece of chipboard. I like to use the chipboard to stamp on. These are photopolymer stamps, and what that means is they don't have any type of cushion on them. So you may want to use either our what is it called? Pokey mat, or you may want to use your Stampin' Up! Silicone mat, something to give you a little cushion when you're stamping with. You get a much better impression that way. A lot of times I'm just too anxious to get started and I forget to do it. So it looks like we have some linen thread in here, natural color linen thread. We also have dimensionals. These are our standard size dimensionals. And these are glue dots. And a lot of people don't like these, but I like them. If they're included in the kit, why not use them instead of your own adhesive that you may use? But it's all up to you what you like to use. Okay, here are the envelopes. So they're white on the back, but oh my gosh. Look at how the front of the envelope is decorated. How many of you always forget to not send naked envelopes? Well, Stampin' Up! Has done it for you. Now, that's not saying you could stamp a little something extra on there if you choose. So we have 3 of the new ink colors, and aren't they beautiful? We have Copper Clay, we have Moody Mauve, and we also have the Boho Blue. And, you know, these colors just scream me. I love these colors together. New ink colors. There are 5 new ink colors altogether. They include Copper Clay, Moody Mauve, Boho Blue, Pebbled Path, and Wild Wheat. So you will see all of those colors within this kit. All right, so, oh my gosh, look at this card front. Well, it's a total card. You can actually decorate this and put them in frames. Now you also can just fold this card and make it as is, as a suggestion in the kit. Or you could take your paper trimmer, let me show you, because each one of these sides, this is the back, this is the front, they will stand alone. So we're going to put this in our paper trimmer at 4 1/4, and that is going to cut it right in half. And if you have a little bit, you know, hanging over, you can go back and trim that. But this one card can make 2, because it's not like anything, like the water is stopped here, so it's not overextending. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's check out the other ones. Okay, so I think we get 3 of each. 2, 3, yes. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Wow. And I love the little canoe. So cute. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to cut it in half at 4 1/4 on my paper trimmer. If you don't have a paper trimmer, that would be another wise investment for you if you're brand new to stamping. So each one of these can stand alone. Put that there. And we have one more. Go through that later. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to go do the same exact thing with this. Put in my paper trimmer. 4 1/4 is half of it, or you can just go by the score line in the card. And so instead of 3 cards, I now cut myself 6 card fronts. So if you did this with every one of these cards, you could end up with double kit. Now you are going to have to add some of the other elements, more cardstock, or, you know, however you want to embellish them. Maybe you have a different stamp set with different words that you want to choose to use, you may. But I will make one as the card suggests, and then as the kit suggests, and then of course alternatives are exciting to do. So it looks like we have 2 sheets. These are labels. They just punch out like so, and I love that they have the color on them like that. So we have 2 sheets of that. We also have a sheet with compasses and binoculars. And then there's 3 different, I believe they call this a trapezoid, 3 different banners. There's that one, there's a flagged one, and then there's a plain rectangle one. So those are used in your kit to create with. And then you have the rest of these. You have the little compass. You just punch them out. And you just apply your own adhesive, whether it be plain adhesive or a dimensional. And the little binoculars, so cute. And it looks like we got a free gift. So we got a sheet of stickers. Now these are shiny, they're heavyweight, they're not cheap. You can put these on mugs or glasses or, you know, then of course hand wash, or on your bumper, on your car, you know, notebooks, the lid of your laptop, whatever you want to do. But I think it's cute, this little boot with the flowers coming out. And then we have Explore with the paddle, Enjoy the Outdoors, and Paper Pumpkin by Stampin' Up, which I love that one too. So that is the kit. So let's look at the instructions. Now the instructions are very, very easy to follow. There's not even any verbiage on here. There is just pictures to take you step by step. So this one is stamp happy birthday. 2 is to cut your twine. They even tell you 12 inches. If you open this up, right along here, they have a ruler for you to use, so you don't even need to get a ruler. The little tiny dots are where you would put glue dots. Step 3, you put the bigger circles are dimensionals, and you put dimensionals on there, and they show you exactly where to put it. And so that would be card 1. Here's card 2 and card 3. Very simple. And then on the flip side, it shows you all 3 and the supplies you need. So if you're making card 1, these are the supplies you need, 2 and 3. Let's flip over. So this is Get Started Guide. It tells you all the components to your kit. It tells you all the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. And then it also shows you some alternative ideas. This month we have 4. Now there was that first alternative idea that I shared with you right here. And this has step-by-step instructions as to what size to cut your paper, how to create this design. So step-by-step. The rest are kind of more visual. But if you want more information, there is a Facebook page, and it's called Paper Pumpkin, and you can go ahead and join there, or you can scan this QR code and it will take you to detailed instructions on how to put the kit together if you're a visual, which is I need a visual. So that's why these instructions are perfect. I don't have to read, I just look at pictures. Maybe a lot of you are like that too. And also, you can go ahead and check out all of our social media. You can find more Paper Pumpkin just by typing in Paper Pumpkin. If you want to put the month and the year, however you want to look it up, you can find more there. The kit components, it's a quick glance as to what's in the kit to make sure everything that's in your box is here. Sometimes there could be a slip up. And if there is and you're missing anything, or maybe your box comes totally destroyed, or perhaps the box comes and you think, this really isn't my thing and I don't really like it, all you have to do is call 1-800-STAMP-UP and tell them, and they will make that right for you because they want everyone to be happy with their Paper Pumpkin kits. Now be sure to log on and join the Paper Pumpkin Facebook group, because every month Paper Pumpkin does a video on alternative projects. So you can see what other demonstrators are creating and doing with this kit. Maybe you don't have any idea what to do, but you want to do alternatives. You can go on to the Facebook, you can check on Pinterest, just do a search in your search bar and you will find lots and lots and lots of great ideas. So I'm going to enjoy this kit. This is a lot of fun. And if you are interested in Paper Pumpkin and subscribing, give it a try. Try it out for a month. But in order to receive that month's kit, you need to register and sign up by the 10th of the month. The 11th is when they start shipping them out. So it's a great deal. You know, if you're new to stamping and don't want a whole lot of supplies, you see what you're done. When you're done with this, you end up with an ink spot and a stamp set, and maybe you have some extra little tidbits left from your kits that you can use to create other things. And don't forget, you have the stamp set. I think it's buried under here. You have the stamp set, so you can continue to create. You can mix and match all of your other stamp sets that come with Paper Pumpkin, and you could just have a lot of fun. You know, now is the time. People are going and camping. I know I'm in Northeast PA, so it's getting a little bit warmer here, and people are going to be out camping. Memorial Weekend is coming up. This would be a great kit, or any of our kits, to take if you want to go on a little vacation. Just pack your little Paper Pumpkin kit with you, and if you think you're going to miss stamping for a week and you just enjoy this, the quiet time, just being creative, it's a great way to do that too. All right then, I want to thank you for joining me. If you have not yet joined my Facebook group, go ahead over to Stampin' Sue Creates and join the Facebook group. Over there, we have a lot of fun. We have a monthly card swap group that you can join. And also, I do Facebook Lives every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today's Thursday, so that means tonight, if you're watching it today. I will, and today is what? Got this new watch. Today is Thursday the 18th, so it's May 18th, and you can come and join us. If you're not able to make it, no worries. You can watch the replay. And then I also post it here on my YouTube channel, the replay of the weekly Facebook Live event. It's more fun being live, but if you can't, no worries. You can watch the replay. Just type in #replay so I know that you were here to watch. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's a great one. Stay safe out there. And until next time, happy stamping. Bye-bye for now.